Hey everyone, I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I've just been busy and caught up. But today's topic is favoritism and selectiveness and how that's not from God. I've been noticing a lot of issues lately with people and how there's been signs of favoritism and selectiveness, and it's not only with people, but it's even in families. And it really bothers me because in my family, for example, I'm the youngest out of four. And then there's my sister, there's my other sister, there's my brother. And then not only that, there's my nephew, then there's my son, then there's my mom and my dad. There's a lot of us. And just imagine if one day my mom was, to say something like, oh, because I love your sister more than I love you. That just shows favoritism, and stuff like that hurts. I mean, that's not what's going on in my family, but that's just an example, and how much that's not from God. And that's another thing that happens in friendships. For example, you invite some of your friends somewhere, but not the other couple of friends. Why? Because you're being as selective as to who you want to come. And that hurts people's feelings, and you can't do stuff like that, especially if you're in the same group, you're in the same circle, you all hang out with the same people. You shouldn't invite some and not the other. You should actually send a massive text, a massive message, and invite everyone. So that way you're not accused of showing favoritism or selectiveness. And because when you're accused of that, it's going to come back to you and it's going to bite you in the butt. And then people are going to start doing that to you, and it's going to hurt. And you're going to be like, oh, but why does she want to hang out with them? Or why does he want to hang out with them and not with me? Why? Because of that. Because of your favoritism and your selectiveness that you showed to them in the first place. Or to other people, or to the ones that they love. Don't do it. It's not from God. Oh yeah, you guys could come with us, but I'm sorry, there's no more space. Or, oh yeah, you guys can sit with us, but I'm sorry, there's no more room for you guys to sit. Like, no, don't do that, people. That shows such a big sign of your immaturity, and it drives me crazy that so-called mature people do this. That's not mature at all. That's actually very immature. It's very selective. And you know what? That God's going to judge you for that. And even if God doesn't judge you for that, people are going to judge you for that. And let's say you don't believe in God, and you know what? And you're just a part of the world. People in the world don't like that either. It just shows how much of a jerk you are and how greedy, selfish, picky. Don't do that. And if you're taking this video into offense because you do that, I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. And if you're that person, just stop it. Show love to the people. One of the 10 commandments was love thy neighbor, love the people, love your brothers and sisters as you love yourself. And if you love yourself, you wouldn't want to be left out either. You wouldn't want for somebody to pick 3 other people and not pick you. You wouldn't want other people to like other people, just other people to like the person standing next to you more than they like you. And they could be your brother and your sister. It could be your own family. You wouldn't like your best friend to say, oh no, I like my first best friend more than I like my second best friend. That's just not from God. It's hurtful. So check your heart. And check your intentions too, because if you're doing it out of spite, you're doing that to people out of spite, that's not nice at all. That just actually shows where your heart's at. Well, I pray in Jesus' name that you stop with the selectiveness and the favoritism. God bless you.